Well, I guess it's my turn, right? I've seen you guys as reaction videos to this Resident Evil 4 remake. Now I got a lot of story behind this, and I mean a lot of story from the original, obviously. So first off, if you guys like these trailer reaction videos, feel free to leave a comment and thumbs up on the video. So I'm about to make an all-star reaction video for the Callisto Protocol very soon, right after I publish this one. So, but now about this game. This game was announced on the events of State of Play, which I saw live. I saw the trailer already 2 or 3 times. When I react to this one, on the live events, I'm like, this can't be. I'm like, stop it. Stop it, I wanted just to kind of scream it out, but of course I have my son with me. I don't want to just like scare him for a second. Well, Resident Evil 4 Remake, can't believe it's happening now. What I'm about to do for this one, I'm going to go ahead and react with you guys with this one, even though you guys haven't seen the trailer yet or not a big fan of Resident Evil. About to go ahead and go show it off to you guys anyways. But the history with this game, by the way, my favorite Resident Evil 4, of course, the original one, back in January, I think January 2005, I believe, or February, I'm not quite sure. But going to go ahead and react to this one. And after that one, I'm going to have to, kind of save my own review for this one. So not review, but my own thoughts about this game. What I like, what I don't like about it. So right now it looks phenomenal. And I can't wait. March 24th, 2023. All right, guys. Let's react to this together. Let's do it.
Wonder Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
All right, here we go. Now, I don't know what screen you guys are watching. Right now, I'm just talking to you guys, looking at my posters up on my wall. So I don't know if you guys are watching the actual original Resident Evil 4 or the remake, the trailer. I don't know. So, well, the trailer you just saw right now, very fantastic. Now, I wanted just to see my opinion here. By the way, I never knew that Resident Evil 4 remake would begin. Never knew that. Well, actually, they confirmed it. Looks great. Now, everyone thought that, you know what? Should Resident Evil 4, do they need a remake? When I first heard about that question, and I answered like, no, they do not. Resident Evil 4 original, it's still amazing. It's still good. Gameplay wise, still great. I'm actually playing the original Resident Evil 4 on my Switch, by the way, just to kind of see how it looks. I'm not used to handheld Resident Evil. When I was with my son and my son took a nap, and that's where I was playing my Resident Evil 4 original on my Switch. It's kind of crazy, my thoughts, opinions, my worries, my dislikes, all that stuff. Well, the fact that we're having the release dates, that's the great news. Instead of just saying like, hey, it's 2023. No, they actually have the dates. It's kind of crazy, you know? The way it looks good now, think about when that day comes, you know, how amazing it's going to look. It's going to look phenomenal. Right now, it's already looking phenomenal already, so which I am excited about. So, worry about, you know, people are kind of saying that, hey, would they add new content to it or kind of cut some parts out? Because I remember playing the original one like every time. Like I think I beat that game like 100 times already. I remember everything that happened in that game. I would remember if they do cut some parts off or not. Kind of like with Resident Evil 3 Remake. Most of you do like it. Most of you don't. Most of you guys were upset because they cut a lot of content on Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 2 was phenomenal. Very phenomenal. It was a long game, obviously, but I loved it. I'm hoping they actually maybe add a little more content to Resident Evil 4 Remake. You know, I cannot wait. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a long game. I don't know if they're going to stick with the full original, you know, from that gameplay till this remake. So I'm not quite sure how they're going to work this out. So, yeah, March 24, 2023. I'm excited about it. Resident Evil 4 was my very first Resident Evil game I ever played. Ever. Never played the original 3, 2, or 1. Never played it. And the fact is, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. And I'm gonna mention my good buddy here. So my best friend / brother, he convinced me to play these Resident Evil games. So if you're watching this one, man, thanks to you, pal. Yeah. So next to him, I've been at Resident Evil since. That's why I played Resident Evil 5, played Resident Evil 6, 7, 8 on my channel, obviously. This would be my third remake, because I played Resident Evil 3 on my channel, played it, beat it. Resident Evil 2 remake, played it, beat it. That's kind of crazy to think about it, because I remember January 19, that's when Resident Evil 2 remake began. And I think it was March or April that Resident Evil 3 remake, I think it was like 2020, the year after that. So now that they're skipping a year, because Village was last year. Village was last year. For sure, we're not going to have no Resident Evil. They skipped the year 2022 this year, going to right close to the middle, quarter 3 to 2023, just to begin Resident Evil 4, which I am excited about, though. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys are Resident Evil fans or not, if you're playing on a different console, which I currently am with the Switch. But yeah, if you're excited about it, if you guys are excited for the full game, positive feedbacks into the comments. You guys are very good at that one. So, but you guys are the best audience ever. Really appreciate all of the support you guys have been treated. This reaction videos, man, it's been really outstanding, though. I love making these reactions to you guys. So, but I was not planning on making this video. Was not planning on it. But you guys wanted to hear my opinion about this, so because I played all Resident Evils here on my channel. But yeah, so and I remember when I was young, I bought my very first Resident Evil, obviously 4, on a PlayStation 2. My nephew and I mean, he's already grown up already, so I think it was like 10 or 9. When he and I played, we were going at it, you know, because every time when I die, it's his turn. When he dies, it's my turn, you know. We're going back and forth, you know. That's the history with this game, you know. So it's kind of crazy that I'm going to be playing a remake next year. And, you know, just I'll think of him, you know. Kind of crazy. I still own my physical copy of my Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4 original, on the PS2 physical copy. So it's kind of crazy to think about it. So, but well, that is it, guys. Appreciate the love and support you guys have been treated. This trailer reaction, right after this one, I'll be going ahead and react to the Callisto Protocol very soon. I love each and every one of you. Take care.